So let's start with Group A, which is my group. My team, Manchester City, PSG, RB Leipzig, and Club Brugge. These are all teams that we've seen in the Champions League recently, so they're no strangers to the competition. Man City made the final last season, lost to Chelsea. PSG made the final the season before, lost to Bayern Munich, and Leipzig made the semi-final that same season. So all teams that do well in the competition. Club Brugge, bit of an outsider comparing to these other teams, but they would actually want to put up a fight. You can't write off any teams in the Champions League, guys. Remember, this is a cup competition. It's not the league. It's not 38 or 34 matches per season. It's 6 games in the group, and if you don't do well, you're out. Remember, there's a lot of variables, which includes travel, which includes squad selection as well. There's a whole lot of things that apply, man. Remember, UEFA will be getting rid of the away goal rule in this season's competition and going forward. So to predict my group, I have 4th. Let's start with 4th to 1. I have Club Brugge under Philippe Clement. He's been the manager since 2019. They're a type of club, very progressive club, sell their best players, but they do replace them adequately. And I won't be getting too deep into the squads because this will take forever. But very good core of Belgian players. They added Wesley back to their squad. And they did some good business in the transfer window. As I said, I'm not going to get too deep into it because I'm going to start confusing myself, going through 32 teams and 32 transfer windows, basically. So I'm going to go for Club Brugge to come in 4th in this group. I think the likes of City, PSG would be a little bit too much for them. And we know RB Leipzig are no slouch in the competition as well. Coming in 3rd, I'm going to go for the aforementioned RB Leipzig. No more. They are under Julian Nagelsmann, who has moved on to Bayern Munich. And they're currently under the American Jesse Marsch, who moved over from Salzburg, another Red Bull team, to RB Leipzig. Let's see how the American does at Leipzig. He did pretty good for Salzburg in the competition before. And we know Leipzig, they have sold their best players. Upamecano, Marcel Sabitzer has moved on as well. And they have brought in some very, very talented players, along with the guys that they had there already. So they kept pretty much the core of their players, sold on a few who actually wanted to move on. Sold 2 to Bayern Munich, made Bayern Munich stronger, of course. But I like the players that they bring in. And players that come to mind, Simakan and Joško Vardiel at the back. They still have guys like Dani Olmo, Christopher Nkunku. You have Konrad Laimer, Halstenberg. You have Klosterman, Nordi Mukiele. The list goes on, man. Gulaski in goal. They still have a very good team. But I'm going to go for them to come in 3rd simply because I think Man City and PSG are way too stacked up to miss out on the round of 16. It'll be weird seeing a Man City or PSG in the Europa League, right? So, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, man. That'll be disastrous for Pep Guardiola or for Maurizio Pochettino, seeing that they have Lionel Messi in the team. Coming in 2nd in Group A, I'm going to go for my team, Manchester City. Look, we could well go on top this group because in the Champions League, City usually do very, very well in the group stages. It's just at the quarterfinal in the past, they have been flunking out. Made it to the final last season, flunked out. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get over this hurdle and go on to win the damn Champions League. Is it going to be this year? I don't know, but let's see. I'm going to go for Pep Guardiola and his boys to come in 2nd here. Only big signing made during the summer transfer window, Jack Grealish. Aguero has left the club and Eric Garcia has moved on as well. So let us see how Man City fare against PSG. That game will be the decider. Those 2 games will be the decider. So let's see how it is. City did beat PSG last season, but they didn't have Messi, man. Listen, Messi's a maestro. Look at what he did against Bolivia last night, becoming the all-time leading goal scorer in international football for South America players. So, yeah. Group A, City 2nd. Yeah, you could tell I'm not biased, right, guys? You could tell. Coming in 1st in the group is Maurizio Pochettino's Paris Saint-Germain. But if there's anyone who could F up this PSG team, it's Maurizio Pochettino. Look at what he did at Tottenham Hotspur. He had a really good squad, couldn't win anything. You know what I'm saying? So he has won things at PSG already, but last season did not win League 1. So let's see if he'll reclaim the top prize for PSG this season. But with their team super stacked up, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, he's been rumored to want to go to Real Madrid, and Kylian Messi, Lionel Messi. But look, they're all great players. It's hard to see this team not placing first, man. Marquinhos in defense. You have Idrissa Gueye, Verratti. You have Donnarumma in goal. You still have Di Maria, Paredes. This team is too damn stacked up, man. And I'm going to go for them to top the group and come in first.